Hey internet, today I have a slightly deeper than normal video. Recently I've been watching the new Netflix series 13 Reasons Why, and it kind of just really hit me hard. Like, I feel like I can completely relate to Hannah. If you haven't seen it, I won't throw out any spoilers, but the main premise of it is this girl kills herself and you kind of find out all the reasons why. She explains them on some tapes that she makes, and they're just kind of little things, I guess, like all these kind of little incidents that have happened to her over her high school experience, and they've all just been almost nails in the coffin. Like, they've all led her to this point where she feels like she doesn't want to live anymore, and it's sad and relatable. It's scary how relatable it is, because I think things do happen to you in life and you do feel traumatized, and it sounds horrible to say, but I guess some people are stronger than others. Some people kind of just deal with it and get on with their lives, as hard and as rough as that sounds. But some people can't take it. Some people are fragile. Some people don't know how to deal with it. And, you know, we all feel sad sometimes. We all have things that happen to us that are traumatic, that are a bit sad. Some people have it worse than others. But I always think that there are at least 13 reasons to live. So today I wanted to make a little video that I guess kind of counteracts the 13 reasons why. Instead of 13 reasons to die, I wanted to do 13 reasons to live, in hopes of maybe potentially, you know, changing someone's mind. And, you know, they're not all super serious and straight to the point, but I've done my best. I've kind of brainstormed a few. It is hard to think sometimes of 13. I can think of 13 reasons, but I was trying to be a bit more deep and a bit more, I guess, general, so it wouldn't just apply to me, if you know what I mean. Okay, I'm ready. The first reason is as simple as it gets better. You may be at what you think is the worst possible, lowest point in your life right now, but it can only go up from there. And I promise you, if you're in high school and you're experiencing what Hannah does in the show, then I promise you it does get better. High school is a shitstorm. I personally quite enjoyed high school. I would even say I loved high school, but there were a lot of times in my schooling year where I felt like Hannah did. I felt I wanted out, not out of life necessarily, but out of school, and I hated it, and I thought surely it gets better than this, and it does. I promise you it does. It gets better. I was bullied for quite a few years, and to be honest, I think everyone goes through some kind of bullying in their life, which is actually a really bad reflection of humanity, but it happens. High school may seem like that's all there is, but I promise you, once you leave high school, there's a whole other world out there, and it does get better. Same as if you're in a shitty job, or if you're in a shitty town, or if you're in a shitty relationship. Get out of them and change things around you, and, you know, it gets better. Number two, people will miss you. You may think that no one's gonna miss you, no one's gonna notice you're gone, because you may get to a point where you just feel like you have no one, but there's always gonna be someone who's gonna miss you and who's gonna hurt really bad. You always see these kind of murder shows, or, you know, movies where someone's committed suicide, and what you see isn't the pain of the person committing suicide. It's usually what they leave behind, the pain of the people that have to deal with that loss. And I just think that's so unfair to do to the people that love you. Number three, try and look at what you have rather than what you don't have. I absolutely hate when people try and compare my sadness to other people's. When people say to you, you know, at least you have all your limbs, at least you're alive, at least you aren't starving. Like, people have it way worse. I hate when people compare sadness. But in this case, if it comes down to you're really considering like life sucks, then sometimes it is good to get a bit of perspective, and I think it's how you go about it. You don't need to say like, I don't deserve to be sad, because if you feel sad, that's okay. Because the thing I hate is when people try and tell you that you have no reason to be sad and that you're not allowed to be sad, because everyone can feel sad. It's not your fault if you feel sad. But it is good to kind of gain some perspective, but try and look at what you have rather than what you don't have. There's people in the world that have nothing and have had everything taken away from them. Try and focus on the good things. I know that is so much easier said than done, but try and make a list of all the great things in your life. Make a list of all the things you love doing and do them. Number 4, your pet if you have one. I don't know about you, but my dog is the light of my life. When I come home, he greets me. He's never unhappy to see me. He is always wanting me to pat him, and he's always following me around lovingly. He just loves unconditionally, and dogs do, and I love dogs and I love him, and I would never want to leave him. I just love him. So surely you have a pet or something that you love just as much. If not, get one. Number 5, food. Oh my god, there's so much good food out there that you're yet to taste. How could you not taste it all first? I just live for food. Such a first world problem, like some people don't even get to eat food, but I just love food, and it's definitely such a good reason. Number 6, there's so many places in the world that you're yet to see. Go traveling, go and live in a new city. There are so many amazing places in the world, little nooks of the world that you are yet to explore and that are just waiting for you to go. It really does open up your eyes. Traveling just is, I think it's good for the soul, as cliche as that sounds. It really is. Number 7, experiences that you're yet to have. Life works in funny ways, and again, sometimes you may think that where you're at now is what it's going to be like forever. You can't ever see yourself getting out of that, but there's so many more experiences for you to experience, and you know, you just never know what's around the corner. It's just worth finding out. Number 8, love. I am a hopeless romantic. There's been boys along the way that have kind of damaged that kind of, I guess, rose-tinted glasses view of the world I had. Or not of the world, but of love. But I still think that there's someone out there for everyone, and you may not have that view. Sometimes we get to a point where we're very, very single, like I am at the moment, and you kind of imagine meeting someone, you can't imagine liking someone or someone liking you, or it just working out. You just can't imagine it. You can't imagine who it would be. And sometimes people look for something that's maybe not there just because they want someone, but that's a different video. And you may feel alone now, but the love of your life could be just around the corner. You never know what's going to happen tomorrow. And equally, you could meet your soulmate in a best friend tomorrow. You just never know who you're going to meet, what's going to happen, so you should find out. Number 9, the little things in life. I just think the little things in life make worth living. The feeling of the sun on your face, that first sip of coffee on a Monday morning, the big sloppy wet lick of your face that your dog gives you, hot showers. All the little things are just so worth it and so lovely. Number 10, moments. I guess it's similar to experiences, but I mean the in the moment things that you are just really happy for, like laughing with your friends and having little inside jokes and those fun moments, or those moments when you look at the moment you're in and you appreciate it and you think, God, today's been a good day, or you know what I mean, like those moments are so worth living for. Number 11, I don't have enough fingers for that one. Similar to number 2, there's always someone who cares for you, that cares for you enough, that loves you, that would hate for you to be gone. And you may feel alone, but there's always, I guarantee, somebody's gonna be crushed. Probably lots of people, but definitely at least someone. Number 12, tomorrow is a new day, a fresh start, a new beginning. You can do whatever you want with tomorrow. You can start over, start afresh. As I said, move to a new city, move to a new country, move anywhere you want, or just start living life differently. Cut out some people that make you feel crap. Do what you want. Tomorrow's a new day, and it's full of endless possibilities. And lastly, number 13, life is what you make it. You are worth life, and you can make life whatever you want it to be, but only you can can give yourself that purpose. Only you can find what you want in life, and only you can make life worth living. So I hope that this video hasn't been too deep for you guys. Yeah, like I said, the TV series really hit me hard. And I just kind of wanted to make something that was like, you know what, life is worth living. And yeah, shitty things happen, but you've just got to power through. There is always help out there. There is always someone wanting to listen. Even online, even on YouTube, people come together and help each other out. And I just think that's such a nice thing. So I really hope that you've enjoyed this video and I maybe even got something out of it. Thank you as always for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!